Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Honolulu. Our first plane of the morning, starting right away, is a Southwest. It's coming in from Lehue. We started a couple minutes early this morning because there is a queen behind this Southwest. Probably about 4 miles out now. So I want to start off the morning with saying thank you to Rainbow Love. So she's got her membership figured out. She's upgraded to the 321 level. Thank you very much. As I said, the next one's coming in from Louisville. Right about there. 747-800. Fairly new, it's only 3 years old. It is landing here on 8 left this morning. are you? I'd like to thank Skating Banana. It says aloha everyone for being here on the 717 level for 4 months. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Good morning, Becky, Jake, Alan, Keith. Good to see y'all here. Ian. Good morning, Corey. Oh, we got our friend Joshua, the transit prodigy in the house. Good morning. Ringoberto, Fritz, good to see y'all here. I don't know if you can see that in this shot. There's a nice rainbow off to our right side. The right side of this picture. It's starting to fade a little bit. So our good friend and moderator, O'Malley, has gifted a $10 super chat. Thank you. Today's the first stream where we started with 10,000 subscribers. Yes. Thank you very much, O'Malley. Yeah, we hit 10,000 subscribers last stream. Well, technically last Saturday. We did do a stream on Monday that was a members only stream. Thank you, Keith. Appreciate it. Our next one in should be another Southwest coming in from Maui. We do have a Delta lit up on the ramp. I think it's being blocked. Let's see. It's just on the other side of that terminal right there. But our next departure will be an Aloha Air Cargo. It's heading off to Maui as well. There's that Delta pushing back right there. It's kind of hidden behind all those Uniteds. Oh, good morning, Ms. Wolves. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Find that Delta again for a Brody. There it is. So most likely that will head out to the reef runway, but I'm not actually sure what they're going to do this morning with a lot of this stuff, because they have closed for right again. Pardon me. So you can see you got Alaska. That should be Alaska 888 going to Seattle, pushing back. But you can see all this construction equipment over here. And they've closed 4 right again. So last time they closed 4 right, all it did was really force more landings over here to 8 left, which was okay with me. Speaking of landings, there's our next one. It's a Southwest. It's Max 8 coming in from Maui. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. So we'll give you a little hint of what's coming up in the next few minutes. So the top is arrivals, the bottom is departures. So that was weird. They just said 717, 5 miles on the crossing runway. I don't wonder what that means. We'll figure that out together, I guess. Sorry about that, Joshua. We'll put this message up, and we'll hopefully that'll be okay. I don't know why I don't have it in my list here of ones that came up, so I do apologize for that. Joshua, the transit prodigy, has been with us for 9 months at the 330 level, so we appreciate that. He's a big supporter of the channel. A frequent member over at our Discord channel. So thank you again, Joshua. So those 3 there in a row, you see the Delta cutting off. That's the one heading off to LA. The Alaska is flight 888 heading off to Seattle. The one in the background there, the Southwest that just came in, it's waiting patiently. Our good friend Kristen Mills is in the house. One of our awesome moderators here on the channel. He's been with us at the 321 level for 9 months. So aloha Patrick, good to see you back up. Woohoo. 9 months. So our next arrival is a Hawaiian coming in from Lehui. And over here, you should be able to see it. There it is. Hello, Ian. Good to see you. Oh, we got Ron in the house. Hello, Ron. So on Monday of this week, we did our one of our members-only streams. It seemed to have a really good time. I had a really good time that show. It was a different time slot because of the holiday on Monday. So we started about 11 a.m. and ran through. What time did we get out of here? About 3 or 3:30, somewhere in there. I kept talking myself into staying, so I don't actually remember what time I left. But we focused more on the departures that day. So according to the numbers YouTube gave me, we had about 2/3 of our members were able to tune in for that show. So we got a really high number of members showing up for that show. If you missed it and you are a channel member, you can go watch the replay. It should be on the members only page, the membership page. Go back and watch that. But we seem to have a really good positive response from that time slot. We saw both A380s depart. And we saw a bunch of other heavies depart, like the Asiana. Oops, too far. There it is. This Southwest is coming in from Hilo. And it was a good, I think it was a good tow. It wasn't very hot. That was the main thing for me. But it was a nice show. So we might kind of work that time slot in again. That was nice. That would be a good time slot coming up in the winter when we get some what we call here Kona winds. So normally the winds 80 or so percent of the time come from the northeast, and we call those trade winds. That's where they're coming from today. Occasionally we get southern winds, or southeasterly winds. very rarely westerly winds. But mostly we get the east-northeast, which is why we're in this pattern today. But if we get the Kona winds, or we flip the runways around, and we are in reverse operations, that 11 to 3 slot would be really good, because they start sending the planes off 26 right. They bring them all the way down here in front of us. So that would be a nice time slot. So we'll keep that in mind. Keep checking the weather. We're getting to that time of year where it's going to start happening more and more. So we'll keep an eye on the Delta. This is the next departure on the reef runway. Until then, we have a couple of arrivals. We have another Aloha Air Cargo. That's that one right there. It is coming in from Laihui. We have very little wind today. The windsock over to my right is barely moving. We do have a little rain up in the mountains, but it's pretty clear everywhere else. Thank you very much, Lee. I appreciate that. So I was on, if you're familiar with the site Reddit. Whoa. That was weird. So Delta's almost down to the end of the runway, so I'll tell you the story. I was on Reddit yesterday. Reddit is a community forum-like thing. It's got sections for all kinds of different stuff. No matter what you collect or interested in or whatever, there's probably a subreddit for you. But the one I was reading is a YouTube one. Basically, there's no real instruction manual for being a YouTuber. It's just a bunch of people telling you how they do it. There's no real instruction manual. So I read through the Reddit every once in a while for people on YouTube, just in case I miss something or do something dumb. This Southwest is coming in from Kailua Kona, and someone posted a graph in there that showed the percentage of all YouTube accounts at different levels. So it's like 300 and something million active YouTube accounts. Only 62 million of those have more than 5 subscribers. And if you break it down, only 10% of all YouTube accounts have 1,000 subscribers, which is what you need to become monetized. And when I passed 10,000 on Saturday, only 4.5% of all YouTube accounts have 10,000. So I'm in the top 95%. I thought that was really weird. I have a long way to go to catch Mr. Beast. Or we're gonna try. One day maybe I'll have my own candy bar. So let's swing around here and get that Delta. Yeah, Joshua, I think your channel is up in the 2% level. It's only 2% as many. So the next one heading out to the reef runway for departure, looks like it's a United. Down there somewhere, there it is. It's a 757, it's heading off to SFO. Good morning, Jen, how are you? Hope you're doing well this beautiful morning. It's very odd. There's usually there's some kind of rain behind me in the morning because of the mountains back behind me. There is no rain behind me, but there's some rain in the distance. I don't know if you can see it. There's some rain in the distance. It looks like it's somewhere maybe over Waipahu or that area. Usually it keeps going that way. Don't need that on me today. Good morning, Basil and Andrew. Good to see you. So that United just got its takeoff point, so it won't be hanging around at the end of the runway very long. So we'll keep an eye on it. It's almost all the way down taxiway Romeo. Sorry, Juliet. Let's have another Hawaiian pushing through somewhere over here. I see it on. Ah, there it is. It's back to me. There it is. So as a reminder, just a little scheduling reminder, we do have a show this Friday morning. There is no Saturday show this week, unfortunately. Okay, so that United has turned onto the runway, so let's go over here so we don't miss it. Yes, I have to do some stuff at my real job. I have to do some stuff at my real job that can only be done on a Saturday. So can't do a Saturday show this week. And as many of you know, the NFL starts on Sunday, so I didn't want to compete against the NFL. So we're going to do Friday and Monday as opposed to Saturday. We'll start about the same time on Friday morning, about 7 o'clock. If I can get out here a little bit early, maybe we'll start a little early. When I say I really didn't want to compete against the NFL, what I really mean is I want to watch the games. So, if you don't know, out here in Hawaii, the first NFL game on a Sunday starts at 7 a.m. So, I know back in Texas they would start at noon, and I think in the East Coast the first game would start at 1 o'clock. Out here, the first game starts at 7 in the morning. And that's really bad when you play fantasy football. You got to set your lineup. So you set your lineup before you go to bed Saturday night. And you wake up a little late, like 7:30, and you realize they scratched half your team at 6:45 in the morning and you missed it. So half your team's not playing. Hawaiian is heading off to Maui. Morning. Yeah, O'Malley, it's not all waterfalls and malasadas. I think that 4 knots might be generous today. I made the cardinal sin. I looked away as I was panning. So we've pretty much nailed down the shows for the UK. I'll be posting a extended schedule coming up in the next next week or so. So we're gonna try. I have 2 Heathrow shows that I'm gonna try to work in, and I have 1 mock loop show that I'm gonna try to work in. The mock loop shows are, depending on weather, October 2nd or 3rd, depending on weather. And the Heathrow shows are the 8th and 12th, depending on weather and how everything goes. This Hawaiian is not showing up on my flight radar. I don't know where it's going. But it looks like it's going to do whatever it's going to do from the reef runway. I tell you what, yesterday I had a big lunch. and then consequently I had a small dinner, and now I am paying for it. I am so hungry right now, and I didn't bring a Pop-Tart with me. I'm in trouble. Another Hawaiian. This Hawaiian is actually on my flight radar. It's heading off to Hilo. The one to the right here, that's United. It'll be heading off to LA. Oh no, that's the Maizuru flight. So this is the... Oh shoot, I wish I had that pulled up. One of my viewers gave me the full schedule for this flight, but I wrote it down on the computer at home. I had it slightly wrong. There was an added stop that I missed. Let's see if I can find it.
I'm so sorry, sir. I never ran in 4 laps before. I just realized what do I do? I've never done 4 laps, so it's just
Ah, okay, I found it. Okay, so this United that's heading out to the reef runway goes from here to Majuro. Then it goes to Kwajalein. Then it goes to KSA, and then PNI, and then Chuuk, and then finally Guam. Oh, Keith, that would have been cool. I was in London last year for the NFL game. I don't remember what stadium they played at. Yeah, last year. I didn't even think about a flyover though. Yeah, Joshua, that's one of those ones that's on the list. It's just I haven't made haven't found a reason to go to New York lately. I mean, there's always the reason for the live stream, but oh, there's a Mua 1 heading out in the background. All the I don't I mean I don't want to put it very I don't know how bluntly I want to put it. I can't afford to do just a plane spotting trip. As much as I would like to. The budget just isn't there for doing a 100% plane spotting trip, even if I do a live stream. Just the return on the investment's not there. So I have to piggyback all my remote live streams off of other trips I'm taking. So, for instance, I was mentioning that we're going to be doing a live stream from Heathrow and the Mach Loop in a couple weeks. Well, we're going over there specifically to see David Gilmour play at the Royal Albert Hall. That's the reason we're going. And we're tacking on some days to go to Wales. Thank you very much, Rainbow Love. Rainbow Love has gifted one reverse ops membership. Looks like Tracy D is the recipient of that. So please join me in thanking Rainbow Love for that membership. Now you'll be able to get into our members only streams. The next one of those is I don't remember. I think it's next Monday, but I have to look on the calendar. So Christine, most likely not Lake and Heath unless the weather really changes. Specifically because I want to go to the Mach Loop, and with the amount of time we have going to the Mach Loop and going to Lake and Heath with the days we have, doesn't really fit. So this is the Imua 1. This is the state plane for Southwest for Hawaii. There is a chance I might go to RAF Fairfield though. Fairfield? Fairfield? Fairford. Not Fairfield, Fairford. There you go. Thank you, Christine. So on the way back, from Wales to London, we're gonna stop in Bath for the night, and Fairford is about an hour from Bath. Oh yeah, Christine, no doubt about it. There'll be way more action at Lake and Heath than Fairford, but just a totally different type of plane. So um, I'd really like to see a B1. I don't know if they're going to be there or not, but I'd really like to see one. And that's pretty much the reason I'm going, and the fact that it's close to where we're going to be. We're not going to. Hello, Dino. Good to see you. So I don't know if Fairford is going to have enough action to do a stream from. I might just do video, but we'll see. I'm very flexible. Yeah, Keith, I've been reading on the internet that it's been all U2s lately, and the Global Hawks, as you said. It's one of those things, we're going to be close, and I'm just going to go and hope. Elsie, I've not heard of it, but I will Google it right now. Ah, yes, okay. I see what you're getting at. Yes. This is Asia Pacific. I didn't check where this one's coming in from, but it's probably coming in from Guam or uh, yeah. Yeah, Keith. It's one of those things. I'm not expecting to see them, but if I just see U2s, it won't be that bad. Oh, Kath, I'll have to look at that. Only 20 minutes drive. Okay, I'll have to look at that one. Um, I hadn't actually looked at that one. Breeze north. Okay. I will screenshot that right now. Okay. This is a FedEx 777 coming in from Memphis. So with Fairford, I heard the U2s go out in the morning and come back at night. So that would give me a chance to run over there early and then hang out with Mrs. Reverse Ops all day and then head back out maybe for them coming back. So we'll see. Yeah, I heard they're out well before sunrise, especially this time of year. Yeah, Dino, we're gonna head there for a couple weeks next month. We're gonna go. It was supposed to be a very quick trip. It was supposed to be David Gilmour's playing at the Royal Albert Hall. He's playing 6 nights at the Royal Albert Hall, but I got tickets to a couple of those. So we were just gonna run over for basically 6 days and catch the shows and then do a little sightseeing. But we just kept looking at the calendar and looking at our vacation days. And then I realized I had an extra floating holiday that I didn't realize I had, so we kind of stretched it out. Oh, that's late. It's later than I thought, Ian. 11 a.m. would test Mrs. Reverse Ops patience, I think. But anyway, we were supposed to leave Thursday night, I think, but we ended up pushing it back, so we're going to leave the Saturday before that. So we get a few extra days, which is why we're going to spend more time in Wales. We both love Wales, and we're going to stay in the little town 5 minutes from Cad West. Hopefully, CAD West has all the parking situations figured out by the time we get there. So, 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps. Every time I see your name, I always think of. I was editing the members only video, or the members thank you video yesterday. I saw your name again. Every time I see it, I think of The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's a series of books by the English author Douglas Adams. If there's a remind me in a second to tell you my U2 the band story. But there's a part at the very beginning where the two protagonists go into a bar and order several pints of lager and all the bags of chips they have. Every time I see your name, I think of that scene. And believe me, that's a very positive thing. It's not a negative thing. I love that book. So our good friend Hans has been here for 4 months with us at the 717 level. Thank you very much. Just hello from Norway. Local airport is BGO. How's the plane spotting there at BGO? Is it good? A lot of the European airports have very good plane spotting locations. Yeah, I'm Ian. When I said that, I was hoping I saw the posts about it being out till I think the 29th of September. We don't get there till the next week, so I'm just hoping weather cooperates and it doesn't push back any of the work they're going to do, and they actually end on time. Okay, Lance, I will bookmark that one as well. Thank you. I always love suggestions. I've been lucky enough to be on a BA 747 a couple times. They used to run them out of Phoenix direct to Heathrow. So I think it was twice I've been on them. Okay, you want to hear my U2 story? Not the plane, the band. So I've only seen U2 the band once. I saw them here in Honolulu at the Aloha Stadium where UH used to play and where the Pro Bowl was. and I had floor tickets, and the stage was very low. So I'm not the tallest of guys in the world, but I'm average height. You could, over the people's head, you could just barely see their heads. It was very annoying. They should have raised the stage up a few more feet so we could see the band. The stadium, it's condemned now. They're tearing it down, but it used to have this not convertible, like repositioned thing, so it would actually, the actual the side stands would move, so it could be in a football configuration or a baseball configuration. And when they sold the tickets, it was supposed to be in a baseball configuration. So Mrs. Reverse Ops every loud truck is trying to go by me while I'm telling a story. So Mrs. Reverse Ops was supposed to have really good seats right close to the stage. They had delayed the concert by like 8 months because of one of the band members' kids being sick. So by the time they came back and played, they realized they couldn't move the stadium into that configuration anymore. And so it had to be in the football configuration for the show, which put our seats like 100 yards farther away from the stage. So she was not very happy about that. She did sit right in front of Bill Gates, though, and somebody else. So I was on the floor, she was up in the stands. The worst part of the whole show was the opening acts. So one of them was very good. One of them was Pearl Jam. Pearl Jam opened up for them. They played for a whopping 45 minutes. And then there was like a half an hour break, and then the next band was U2's manager's band. And he got an hour and a half, or hour and 15 minutes. So they gave the manager's band a half an hour longer than Pearl Jam. So, and now you, as they say, you know the rest of the story. Okay, this United is heading off to Los Angeles. We have a Hawaiian, it's probably flight 10. Yeah, there's Hawaiians coming around the bend out there. So does a 330 heading off to LAX. Our first A380 of the day is now just 30 minutes out. It is the sea green one this morning. It is scheduled for 8:29. So we will definitely get that in the show today. The second one was running early, so let's see if that holds true. So the second one is running a bit early. It's scheduled for 10:05, which would push it outside the window for the show, but it's currently running about 24 minutes early. It's supposed to be here at 9:41, so if that continues to hold true, we'll see both of them in today's show, as long as it doesn't slow down and dilly-dally on its way across the Pacific. So O'Malley, you have to look at it's calling it a baseball configuration's weird. It's just they played baseball in there, so it was baseball configuration. But it wasn't like I've seen a show um, at I've seen Roger Waters play at AT&T Stadium where the Giants play in San Francisco, and anywhere in the seating for that was horrible. It's so far away. But this stadium was weird. It actually didn't turn into a full baseball stadium. It kind of turned into a square versus a rectangle for football. So it's kind of hard to describe without actually seeing it. But it would have made the um, middle sections much closer to the stage. So Tracy D has a 1 month membership at the 321 mainland traveler level. Thank you very much, Tracy. Says great work, Patrick and Moz. Great community. Thank you very much, and I agree. This is an amazing community. There's some great people in here every week. Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. I never thought he sang. I just thought he mumbled. Hello, Perthmark. Good to see you. So Mrs. Reverse Ops got very lucky when Pearl Jam was here for to open up for U2. They also played 3 shows at the Blaisdell Concert Hall, which is only about 7,000, 8,000 seats. So not a very big place at all. They played 3 nights in a row, and Mrs. Reverse Ops went to that show. She was, I think she was second row. And there's an unconfirmed report of her swigging on a bottle of wine that also Eddie Vedder was swigging on, but those are unconfirmed reports. I didn't go to that show because when the tickets went on sale for those 3 shows, I was in Japan that day. So it's actually kind of a funny thing. I was in Osaka in Japan, and I was in a capsule hotel. If you know what a capsule hotel is, you know, but if you don't, Google capsule hotel. It's literally a little tiny box that you think it's about probably 3 feet by 3 feet by 6 feet that you crawl into, and that's your whole hotel room. So, Aviation Geek, I was talking about AT&T Park, which is in San Francisco. It's where the Giants for baseball play. Unless it's been renamed. It was when I went there. It was AT&T Park. So I'm in this capsule hotel. In this capsule on Wi-Fi. This was 2006 or so. So my portable electronic Wi-Fi situation isn't as good as it is now, and I'm trying to figure out the time difference between Osaka and Honolulu when when they went on sale, and I'm trying to log into all these Wi-Fi's, trying to buy tickets from a capsule hotel, everything, getting really frustrated, and then it realized I was off by like 6 hours on my time. So I had missed the on sale date by like 6 hours. So I didn't go. She went. She had a good time. Do to me here. Caught me off guard with that one. I saw it turn at the end of the runway. I thought it was going to go all the way down to 8 right, but it decided it wanted to go 8 left. Those last 2 Hawaiian flights out were going to Maui and Hilo, respectively. This one that's coming in here is coming in from Lehue. The one behind it will be coming in from Hilo. The first A380 of the day has crossed the island of Hawaii, so we'll be here in just a few minutes. So I'd like to thank Rainbow Love for gifting one Reverse Ops membership. It's like Global Travel is the recipient, so please join me in thanking them. Not only is Rainbow Love one of our great moderators here, she's also the moderator of our Discord channel. If you're not a member of the Discord channel, there's a link in the About Me section of my YouTube page. She's also helped me out with the Reverse Ops Facebook group. There's also a link for that in the About Me. So you just stop by between shows and chat, or show off your plane spotting pictures. Park. Huh. They did change the name. Orchard Park, huh? Oracle Park. Oh, okay. Ah, that would explain it. It was previously named Pac Bell Park, then SBC Park, and then AT&T Park, and then now it's currently Oracle Park. It was changed to Oracle Park in 2019. So I haven't been to that park since well before that, so that explains why I'm still thinking it's AT&T Park. I was last there in, I think it was 2012. Yeah, 2012 I was there.
Honolulu Tower, Skyhawk 176 Tango Alpha on the CA5 arrival. 6 Tango Alpha to Charlotte, report it. Runway 4 left, 6 Tango Alpha.
Hello, David. How are you? Thank you very much, and I couldn't agree more. The Hoodoo Gurus. Okay, I'll keep an eye out. There's not a very slim chance that they'll come to Hawaii, but I'll keep an eye out for them. Global travel. That's a great place out there, Disney Aulani. In fact, I just took Mrs. Reverse Ops over there last night because to buy, they have these Halloween items. I don't know, these necklace things that she needed to buy over there. So I took her over there to buy those. That one we were just following is Hawaiian Flight 6 heading off to Vegas. Next arrival on 8 left will be another Hawaiian. It's coming in from Tokyo. It's another 3:30. We'll be here in about 2 minutes. It's currently about to pass over the aforementioned Disney Aulani, which is over in the Ko'olina area. Our good friend David has gifted a $20 super chat. It says his youngest son is recovering from surgery, enjoying the stream today. Well, hopefully it's bringing you some comfort after surgery. Hopefully you get a speedy recovery. Thank you very much again, David. I really appreciate it. Okay, we're gonna see Hawaiian Flight 6 is should be rolling any second now, so we're gonna hang out over here, see if we can catch it. So one of the two queens we have in here, if we can find them, there we go. One of the two queens we have in here is lit up on the cargo ramp. It's going off to Hong Kong. Hopefully we'll get that here pretty soon. We should also have a Coletta queen. Yeah, we should also have a Coletta queen. Let's see how far it is away. It is scheduled right now for 9:30. That puts it right towards the end of the show, but definitely within reason, as long as it doesn't slow down. It's one of the all-white ones coming in from LAX. It's running about 3.5 hours late. So we'll keep an eye on the number of these tails over there. We'll see which one pushes back. I have another Southwest pushing back. There it is right there. Center my map so I can figure out where that one's going. Looks like it's heading off to Phoenix with the appropriate number of X's. So I just opened my mod chat and they're talking about mushy peas. And I was like, ugh. I was hungry. O'Malley, that's the type of stuff that gets put you in timeout. Ah, hello, Brad. Oh, I can't stand Chad, huh? You're busy from catching up after your vacation, huh? I understand. Thanks for stopping by, and thanks for the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Brandon, I thought you came here for my witty conversation, my dulcet tones. Okay, I guess I'll have to accept that I'm third behind the turtles and the fighters. Thank you, Christine. Ooh. My voice may be losing, but my aim is way off today. Let me see if I can get a better view of that fire truck. Hold on one second. I don't see the fire truck now. I do see a couple of ramp trucks down there. There is a fire station at the far end of the runway, so I might have ducked in there. ATC is getting snippy with somebody. This should be a Southwest and a Jetstar. The Southwest is heading off to Las Vegas. The Jetstar is heading off to Melbourne. And there's a Southwest almost at the end of the 8 right that's going to head off to Kailua Kona. This Jetstar is kind of interesting because there's going to be some changes to this route fairly soon. Early next year, I believe. I think Perth Mark posted an article on this as well in the Discord. But this is the Melbourne Jetstar. We usually get Sydney during this show, but the Melbourne one is going to be replaced by Qantas. I believe it's January. I have to double check on that. So we are going to lose one Jetstar, but we're going to pick up one Kangaroo. Thanks, Brandon. I appreciate that. Look forward to seeing you. This is the one that's going off to Vegas. Oh, okay, Mark. I'll take a look at that later on this afternoon. All right, next arrival is a Southwest. It is the Herb Kelleher Desert Gold retro livery. It's coming in from Maui. Thank you very much, Ringoberto. I appreciate that. I appreciate everyone for liking the stream. It really does help a lot.
2031, George Hospital, Food, Foster, Boeing 737, 1 left, 2 minutes ago, wind 601, 011, left, we go, I am up echo directly to the offshore, possible the taxi to the shore side of the yacht.
We also have a C-17 that's lit up on the Hickam ramp, so hopefully we'll see that before the end of the show. We have about 45 minutes till our soft out, about an hour till our hard out today. I do have to scurry over my day job today, so we're going to end between 9:30 and 9:45.
Keeping out that traffic, cross Airbus South Tower, cross 4 right,
So if you don't know, we've started a third stream. Ooh, whoops, wrong camera. We've started a third stream here every week. This week it was on Monday. We watched both turtles depart. It was a pretty fun day. The third stream is a members only stream, so any level of member can get into the members only stream. I don't limit it to the upper level members, so any level member can get in. We try to do one members only stream a week. It'll be listed in the members only section. It'll also be listed on the schedule that I publish on the Instagram page. Memberships start at just $1.99 a month. You can cancel anytime. So basically, we do at least 3 membership streams a month. That's 3 extra streams for less than $1 a stream. So I'd hope you consider joining and being a member of the Reverse Ops Ohana. It really does help the channel. Next in is a Hawaiian, and I believe that C-17 is moving, so we should see it. So we'll flip back over here. This Hawaiian's coming in from Tokyo. So basically what I'm saying is please join and get some extra content. We're going to be doing some unconventional things with that membership only stream. Oh, is that true? Huh, Rainbow Love. £1.99. I didn't realize that I thought they adjusted it to work out to $1.99 US. Well, I will try to make it worth the extra couple pence for our folks in England. So I think that's C-17. Oh no, there it is. Yes, Brandon, I do take Monopoly money, but only if it's stuffed inside a malasada. Alright, next arrival is another Southwest that's coming in from Lehue, so that's what this C-17 is waiting for. It is currently on Juliet, waiting to cross over 8 left, which is where this plane is landing. So I'd like to welcome Stoic. He's joining us at the 330 international level. So he will be able to take not only the 330 over to Asia and Australia, he'll be able to take the 330 all the way on the longest domestic, U.S. domestic flight, all the way to Boston on the 330. Still get hog drink in the 330, don't worry about that. So thank you very much, Stoic, I really appreciate it. Hope you're around, enjoy the membership streams. Take a look at the schedule I posted on Instagram to let you know when the next membership stream is. So the next one coming in is Argo 301. It's not identified on flight radar. I'm being told by one of my reverse ops operatives that it may be Korean military. That C-17 is still second for departure. We'll see what this one is. I'd like to be the first streamer to welcome Ivy Rose, to the world. One of our good friend Alan's new granddaughter born today. That is a beautiful name. So, welcome to a future plane spotter. All right, take care, Kirsten. We'll see you later. Thanks again. All right, so that UPS queen is on the move now. She's going to taxi down the cargo ramp and end up on Romeo here in a minute. We'll catch its departure on the reef runway here in just a few minutes. Alright, so I'm a little confused now. So that UPS Heavy is not heading down the cargo ramp. He is heading back this way. Up, I believe that's Delta. So I don't know why they're sending him over here, but we'll keep an eye out on him. There's a chance that he's going to send him all the way to the end. I wouldn't imagine they would send him off 8 left, but that would be fun. Next one in is Alaska coming in from San Jose. What's this over here? Still very confused why they're sending the... There must be... Oh, geez. There was one fighter, but I never heard him call Mai Tai, so I completely missed it. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're gonna get another fighter, don't worry. He's lining up and waiting right now, so we're gonna hang on this side so I do not miss it. Alright, so we're gonna get some fighters here in just a second. I should have one more Southwest after this one, and then we'll get that Queen. This must be a taxiway closed down there or something, which is why they brought them all the way around. I know there was on the NOTAMs this morning, there was a bunch of taxiways closed, but I didn't really pay attention to which ones they were. I will see you later, Rainbow Love. Thanks again for everything you do. Really appreciate it. So the only reason I read the NOTAMs is to make sure I'm not going to be standing at the end of a closed runway. That happened to me once. Hopefully it never happen again. Okay, so we are still waiting on the Queen to make the turn onto the runway. This is the Singapore 777, co-branded with DHL. So there's a P8 zipping through the back of this shot. So I can't tell what nation it belongs to, but it's definitely a P8. So we'll get that departure as well. Alright, so this Queen is on the move. Is that a Clipper? I thought it was a P8. Hi. My bad. My bad. That'll teach me not to click on the icon. Oh, thank you, Rick. So like I said earlier, we have new member-only streams, one a week. So I'd like to see if we get as many people in those membership-only streams. So I'm going to give away a few memberships here. So hopefully all you new members will join us for that members-only stream. Thank you, Jan. I appreciate that. Next departure will be another Hawaiian, followed by that C-40. The Hawaiian is heading off to Kailua Kona. Should be rolling any second now. Alright, so that Coletta Air that we talked about earlier is just passing over Ala Moana. I don't see it yet because there's some clouds built up behind me, but it's probably 4 or 5 minutes away from making the turn to figure out which runway it's going to take. So we will definitely see that in this show. The second A380 of the day. So our second flying Honu has just passed the island of Kauai. That still puts us right at the edge of seeing it. So like I said, we have a hard out of 9:45 today. It's currently scheduled for 9:40. This is Japan Airlines. It's a 7-6 that's coming in from Tokyo. I'd also like to take a second and thank Joseph Aguilar for the one gifted membership. That's very kind of you. Thank you again for your continued support. You've been very, very generous over the last several shows. Thank you very much. Alright, so the second of our two DHL 777s with the co-branding of Singapore Airlines is now second for arrival. Alright, so it looks up like that Coletta Air Queen is going to line up for 8 left, so we'll see it right in front of us. There's a very slim chance we might get a 777 Queen and then King arrival back to back to back. The ANA A380 is just still a little far out to call that for sure. Thank you again, Joseph. This Southwest is a MUA 1 again. MUA 1. So if you're not familiar with this one, you just joined us. The MUA 1 is the special livery Southwest for the state of Hawaii. Normally they do the flags. For Hawaii they did a more of Hawaiian theme. So MUA is Hawaiian for go forth. Thank you very much, Pete. Welcome to Hawaii. Hope you enjoy your stay. DHL 777, it's Singapore and DHL. Behind it, we're going to have the Coletta Queen, a Hawaiian 330 that's snuck between the King and the Queen, so we won't get King Queen back to back, but the A380 is only less than 10 minutes away. Jeez, Patrick, what am I doing? So we're gonna have two queens in one shot here in just a second. And zip out. We have the Coletta Queen coming in on the right, and we have another UPS Queen going out on the left. So this queen is coming all the way down to us. So this is the Hawaiian 330 coming in from LAX. We won't hold on to this one very long because the queen over here is starting to move again. So we're going to go back over here. That's a better shot. Hello, plane spotting Mike. How are you? Alright, so the next one in, another one snuck in between in front of the King. So the next one is going to be a 717. The A380 is currently over Koalina right now. I'm sorry, it's not a 717, it's a 321 coming in from Salt Lake City. It's turning into a very beautiful day here, Jill. I happen to agree. Alright, so there is the next two planes coming in. The one on the bottom of the screen is a Hawaiian 321. The one in the back there is the A380. It's one of the flying Honus. It's getting very close. We got 2 more planes. We got the... We have the A380 that'll be here in just a second. That's it right there. And then we have that Queen rolling down. Oh. How did that sneak down there? I need an 8 left spotter is what I need. So Jill, this is all Nippon Airways A380. It's the flying Honu livery. So Honu is Hawaiian for sea turtles, so it's got turtles on the side. There's 3 of them. There's this blue one. There's the green one that's already in. And then there's an orange one. We won't see the orange one today. They do 2 a day. These ones only fly between here and Tokyo. They don't go anywhere else. Hello, Leonard. Good to see you. as Ms. Wolves 13 said, we're coming to the end here. We got one more plane that is just about to cross the trees over here. There it is right there. Thanks again to everyone for being here. Thanks to all the members. You really make this thing chug along. Don't forget about the members only stream. Check out the schedule for that. We got one coming up. Just a quick reminder, there'll be no Saturday show this week. We're going to do a Friday and a Monday instead. Unfortunately, I have to do some work at my real job on a Saturday, so something that can only be done out of normal work hours, so can't do a show on Saturday. I'd like to thank everyone for being here. Thank you especially to my upper level members here in the list. We got the 787s, the 330s, and the 321s. If you don't see your name in the list today, it'll be there next time. I updated this last night, so any of the new people today will see their list in the list next week. But I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. It was a lot of fun this morning. The temperature cooperated. We got a bunch of cool planes. We got fighters and quads, and the only thing we missed out on was some tri-jets. But we had a lot of fun today. I hope you'll join us back here on Friday at 7 a.m. Hawaii time. Every time I watch this thing, I am blown away by how long it is and how many of you support the channel. Thank you very much. I'd also want to thank my mods, Kirsten, Ms. Wolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Brad, Josh, and O'Malley. I think they were all at one time or another here today. Thank you very much. Again, just thanks everyone. Again, I keep saying thank you, but I can't say that enough because I really mean it. Alright, have a great rest of your week. We'll see you on Friday. Hopefully you guys are back here healthy and happy. Everybody take care. Aloha.